Sylvia here, and today I'm going to show you guys what's in my school bag. I personally haven't started school yet, so my backpack is like really all organized and clean right now, but let me know if you guys have already started school yet or not, and if your backpack is already looking like a mess. So right now my backpack is very much organized, and my objective is to keep it that way for the whole semester, but we'll see how that turns out. So I'm sure you guys have seen my backpack before. If you guys have watched previous videos of mine, I use this backpack quite often. It's just a very practical backpack. It fits a lot of things in there. So it's the Louis Vuitton Bosphore backpack, and it looks something like this. If you guys want to see me actually wear it, check out my back to school lookbook. I wear it in a couple outfits in that video. Also, the other day a bird took a crap on my backpack while I was biking, and like I tried to clean it off, but I didn't really wipe it off completely with water yet, so I don't know if you can still see that. The very front zipper, I have my pens and pencils. I like to keep it in a separate zipper so that it does not mark anything else in a bag, because sometimes that happens and that's not cool. So I have a black pen, a blue pen, a funky colored blue pen, and a pencil. I have the perfect assortment here. Okay, and around here I have kind of like, I don't know, things that will, I guess like beauty-ish things. I have a pack of tissues because I'm always that girl that is sniffling in class in the winter time. It's the worst. It's always me. I'm always like sniffling and like trying to like hold it in there and sniff it really hard so that all my friggin' snot stays on the inside, but somehow they escape. And that is when this is needed, my friends. And it's always so awkward when like the prof is like lecturing and you're just like some tampons, because you never know when your period will come surprise you. It's always at the worst times ever, and you don't want to be that girl in a university hall of like 100 people in that hall and have to ask around for a tampon. It's just not a cute look you want to go through. So these are the Tampax Pocket Pro ones. They're really small and cute, so they can fit in your bags really easily. They have fun packaging, which kind of makes it a little bit more discreet in a sense, so that, you know, if you happen to be holding this, if people are like, what is that? I'm like, oh, it's candy. Let me know if you guys have any embarrassing period stories. I think they're so hilarious because honestly, like, having your period is not really a big deal. I don't see the big deal that people put behind it. It's a natural human thing. But I found a bunch of really funny videos over at youtube.com/Tampax about like period stories. So guys, check it out if you like funny stories as well. But also tell me your stories below. Tampax actually reached out to me to be a paid ambassador, which was pretty cool since I've been using their brand as I was growing up. Just a disclaimer that all opinions and advice are my own. And then I also have some mints in there because you guys already know how I feel about talking to people with bad breath. That is like one of my biggest pet peeves. I feel like as a polite, mannered human being, you should just be aware of these things and not force people to have to talk to you. If you have really bad breath, I just feel like that's very inconsiderate. And then last but not least, in this compartment, I have some hand sanitizer because I know all y'all university college students are friggin' disgusting ass creatures. So I'm not trying to get some sort of diseases through touching the handrails or something. Okay, I'm going into this pocket now. So this is kind of like my makeup pocket. I don't have too much in there. I like to keep my makeup separate in case it like blows up or something. I just have a small lotion. This one's from L'Occitane and it is the vanilla one. And then I have a eyeliner. Sometimes when I want to go out right after school, like I need some touch-ups, and it's always eyeliner that needs touching up. And then also when I like to go out after school or whatever, I need like a little bit of lip color just to make me look alive. I have the L'Occitane Pivoine Sublime lip balm. I love it because it's a lip balm with a tint, and you guys already know, I've told you 1,000,001 times, I like very super practical kind of products. So I like products that like are a 2-in-1. So this one is a lip balm and it provides really great lip color as well. This is like a more natural dark rose kind of lip color. It kind of just looks like you like chewed on your lip and made it that nice rose color. Okay, now we can go into the big compartment. Woohoo! So usually I would be bringing actually my Microsoft Surface with me to school, but because I let my brother borrow that for summer school, I'm stuck with my huge ass MacBook right now. It's just so massive. It's the one that I've had for years. I wanted to buy a new one, it's just so expensive. Why are MacBooks so expensive? And you guys know I just bought a home, and like I just don't have like the extra money to be just throwing away right now. And it still works okay, it's just a little bit slow and it's really clunky and big because it's the older model. But you know, a girl's trying to pay her mortgage, she gotta save money and eat the shit sometimes. Usually I use my Microsoft Surface as like a tablet and a laptop, and I'll like use it for both. But because I don't have that with me right now, I also have my iPad, which is in this nice Mark by Marc Jacobs case. It opens like this and voila. But I use this because I have like all my scheduling and stuff on it, and when I want to just take some quick notes or whatnot, then that's what I use it for. So right here I have my complete calendar. Let me show you what my calendar looks like. So this is what my calendar is looking like as of right now. And then I also have a separate calendar app just for all my school things, but I just haven't set it up yet so far. But let me know if you guys want to know more about that, because I'm very particular in having like everything set in a calendar. The first thing I do when I get my outline for my course is I look through all the due dates, everything that needs to be done, and I put it right into my calendar right away so that I can't forget. Just set your life up as soon as you get that outline, and you will be very good for the rest of the year. And then I also have a little like duotang in here, because sometimes when the teacher gives us loose leaf papers, I don't want it to crumple up in my bag. So I just like stick them into this duotang and then slide it behind my laptop so that it stays in place. I just hate crinkly papers, it drives me nuts. And then of course, hydration. I have my little mini Voss bottle right here. Water keeps your mind working. I don't know if that's true or not. And then obviously I have my wallet. I like bringing this wallet to school because it's very compact. It like keeps everything that you could need in here. Hey guys, you want to see my school ID? I don't even look like that anymore. And then I have my bag of medicine. I always bring this with me everywhere. It just has, you know, like my anxiety medication, some like Pepto, some Advil, and just a bunch of random stuff in there if I ever need to. I'm like, part of my anxiety is just like getting sick in public. Like that makes me really, really anxious. As soon as I start to feel sick in public, I feel 10 times worse right away, because one of the things that triggers my anxiety is like getting sick in public. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I think people that don't have anxiety won't ever understand why like these random things make you anxious, but it's just, you can't explain these things. But anyways, I have this as like my safety kit. Last but not least, my friends, is a portable charger. I mean, like I have my laptop, my iPad, my phone. I just have a lot of electronics on me, and if I have a long day at school, I will just bring my charger with me, plug it in, and bam, it charges so quick. So that is all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys have in your backpack, and I wish you a very happy school year. Don't do drugs, stay in school.
You said we had it all, that shit would drive me crazy. Cause outside there's no feelings, baby. You say it's hard to tell what I've been thinking lately, but behind closed doors I'm a fool for your love. You said we had it all, that shit would drive me crazy.